Hello! There's a little corner of reality slipping in, breaking the illusion. Hello everyone, it's Minecraft Friday. That's reason enough. You see an Eevee and you just gotta have it. That's just the entirety of it. There we go. Okay. So tonight, do I have big plans? I have medium-sized plans. This is our new community storage center. It's a work in progress. Instead of going with item frames, I'm just putting the block underneath for what goes where. We'll try that. It's not going to be perfect because how do you store, you know, some things that can't be placed or contained? We'll see. We'll see. But this is coming along nicely. We got all our villagers set up, so if we need an item, we can get it pretty easily. It's a him, Borgurio. I think the main thing I want to do is I've got like a 4 or 5 point plan for pushing our tech further and further. Borgurio. Small, serious hot dog. That's him. It's mostly going to be about buying some maps from this guy. Well, do I care? Because the compass is like... The compass is just... You know what? It's probably not worth spending the emeralds on the empty maps. It would if he offered like 1 emerald per map, but we're not that good of friends with him yet. So we're just gonna make the compasses. Small tragic hot dog. Is a hot dog a burger? No. Next question. That was easy. Although, to be fair, I might have heard that one before. Ow, hello. Here's 9 diagrams explaining why. We're gonna get in depth. We're getting into the weeds here. Whee! Okay. So into our house. Our unfurnished house. Alright, we're gonna start with we need... Okay. Here's the plan. Let me lay out the plan. It's a wrap, technically a sandwich. So we have a map of a lot of the area around us, but not enough. So I'm going to make 3 more maps. There's border. I'm going to make 3 more maps. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to map out the 4 corners of the world. Hollowing. Do I have some paper. So map is compass and paper. Okay, so that's a not very zoomed in map. So we're gonna need to carry with us a lot of paper. How many levels out does the map get? 4? And I need 8 paper for each level. Does it start at level 1 or does it start at level 0? I need a better... It starts at 0. Okay, so I need half a stack per map. Well, there's 1 map's worth. You know what? That's good enough to start with. Have a great fall. Classic GQ. Are you coming? You know what, Burger? It's about the journey. Actually, we're not even going to be in a boat for a lot of this. Like, hardly any of it, really. We're going across the street here, and then gosh, that looks good. Oh my gosh. Rainberry. Jealous. Well, bye. Okay, we got our little mini map in the corner. You know what? I don't know if they intended it to be kind of a mini map joke. The fact that when you're offhanding an item, your map, like if you do not have an item in your offhand, this is the map. It's like you have to look down, up and down. It's very inconvenient, basically by design. And when you do, it just kind of hovers there in the corner, much like a video game. And I like it. I like it that way. What of it? Oh, this is not I did not bring enough sugarcane. Although I do need 32 pieces of paper, and it's 1-to-1 ratio, you can only craft them in sets of 3. So I'm going to need to find one more sugarcane along the way. Luckily, there is more water, which does mean more sugarcane, typically. Oh, I think I see one. Yeah, I do. Let's get our boat out so we can go boating. Burger's just gonna like hover around. Can you imagine if he like slurped up all of the paper, all of the sugarcane in the area, and then that was it, and just grabbed it all and flew away? He would. He would. Okay, this is good. We are now off the map, as indicated by the circle instead of a faceable thing, which means that we can now begin transcribing our next map, which we will do by holding an empty map, right click. Okay, there it is at the closest zoom, and now we will paper it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Building may intend to be a map building. Personal map. I don't know what building you're talking about. I mean, I know you were talking about doing that, but I don't know which building it is. Okay. The main goal on a hill. No hill in particular. The main oh, there's a village right here. Did I know this? I don't think I did. Oh, you made it last night. Oh, well. Carry on then. All right, the main goal right now is we are looking for a swamp, which is going to be difficult to find on the ice. Swamps do not typically generate in icy biomes, but that does mean quicker travel because we can neum on ice with a boat until we get out of this cold climate. B. Okay, Burger's gonna be our eyes in the sky. We'll grab the sugarcane we pass. That is an issue, isn't it? We're gonna try and kind of hover along the side of the ice biome so we know what the boundary is. All right, so step 1 is we want to find a swamp. Step 2 is we want to get frogs. Step 3, we want to transport those frogs to hell so that they can eat the demon cubes and produce magma cream, which we can then craft into magma blocks, which we can then use to build a platform in hell that will support a gold farm. We will then use that gold as part of a ploy to intentionally infect the villagers in our trading post with the zombie virus. The gold will then be used as part of the magical alchemical process to heal them, and they will be so grateful for that cure that they will provide us with ridiculous discounts on trades. So you see, it's all part of a clever extortion plot that begins by sending frogs to hell. This is what Minecraft is all about. There's Burger again. You can tell by the way he is. Cozy games. Frog Hill. Let's see, this is going to be interesting because I don't have this river mapped out at all. Ah, nightfall. I probably should have brought a bed. I think that was Burger there. Okay, this is not looking promising on the swamp hunt so far. Well, maybe we could get something this way. Like, that's a meadow biome. Swamps can be pretty big, but I don't know what temperature we're looking for. There he is. He made it. He pulled it off. Because there's the temperature and humidity gradients that that form that map of biomes. And so I don't know what we're looking for when we're searching for neighbors of swamps. Well, I guess that would explain why we haven't... Ooh, there's a drowned. We haven't had to generate any chunks yet. Although I think Zote was doing some pre-generation of terrain in an effort to reduce lag when people were exploring. You know, I wish there was a command for that instead of having to, like, rig up a teleporting dummy player as he did. Okay. Getting towards some plains, I think. Yes, I remember that. That didn't go great. He didn't really test that one out. That first night was a little bit rough around the edges. It's all right. It was still fun. Okay. It does in fact look like we're in the more ocean category. I see a ship though. And oh, someone has been here. Well, they're my treasure chests now. Badlands, you say? I do like the Badlands biome. Like this could conceivably border on swamp. This kind of stuff right here. Like just regular old boring forest. You know what? I'm just not gonna trust you at this point. When you double back that many times in a row, I just can't consider you a reliable source. Not today, skeleton. I mean, can you blame me? After what you just pulled. After that little stunt back there. If I could turn my neck any farther, I would give you a stern looking at. Trust but verify. See, this looks like this looks promising, you know? Like a river into a forest. Of course, once I get this far, I don't really have a plan. I have enough iron that I could get some tadpole buckets going. But I don't have slime balls. But if we're in a swamp, we can get more slime balls, breed the frogs so that they'll create tadpoles, and we can scoop them up in a bucket. What is going on here? What is happening in there? It goes down? Do it go down? Wait, do it go down? Oh, we go down. Ooh, abandoned mine shaft down there. This is cool. I especially like this one tree over there. But it's not a swamp.
Hello, Dobbs.
Hello, Zote.
I'm logging in here. I'll be on in a moment.
Oh, I saw it first. I saw it first. Dang it. It's not going to matter. It's not even going to matter. Although, we probably should grab some obsidian now that I think of it. Let's see, anything good here? I guess... Well, actually, the melons could be handy. Okay, if we're mining the same one, that's not good. There we go. Because once we find the swamp, we're gonna need to bring the frogs home, and that's a long walk. Also, you know what? I kind of need these. Well, no, I'm gonna have an infinite supply of them soon. All that said, Froglight Farms, not a huge amount of magma cream produced, unfortunately. Which is the whole point I'm wanting to build the farm in the first place. Hello, turtles. So Zote, me and Burger are out on swamp hunt. Hello,
Yeah.
turtle. No swamp close by, says Burger. And he's got an advantage in that he's just flying around. But I'm on this the old-fashioned way. Touching grass.
I'm gonna try to finish the slime farm tonight. I was thinking about going to the Ender, getting some wings,
watch out
but
for that.
I may save that for another day.
Oh yeah. The elytras are useful, but we are gonna probably need a gunpowder farm to actually supply them. One gunpowder for 3 fireworks.
I have never built a gunpowder farm. I built a generic mob farm that had gunpowder.
Yeah. No, you can get very good rates if you specifically target gunpowder. There's a lot of
you gotta,
different
like,
farms.
herd cats and put carpets down. And...
There's multiple ways of doing it. I've seen a lot of different designs, but some of them require that you have like a large area that's like not going to spawn any mobs. So a lot of times people just build them in the sky.
Nope, I missed.
Like over the ocean.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking about maybe we should do that for our iron farm.
Oh,
and then
yeah?
have it drop because, or at least put it up a little bit higher than the terrain, and then we can, what do you call it? AFK near the top of it so it's 128 blocks away. So it's not nothing will spawn that's below that 128, except for the iron golems.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I want to. Well, although it is nice that you get less, of the wrong mobs. The fact that if you have a farm that's close to town, then it's just basically always active as long as someone is doing something. And so it's like,
yeah, but for the amount of
doesn't-
iron that I want.
Oh well, that's fair. Yeah, if you're going to be doing the AFKing, then yeah, it's worth doing it. Turtle, he's there.
He is there.
Even in voice.
Oh, hello, turtle.
Hello. Horse,
Oh.
yes.
Hold that thought.
I guess I'll join too. I've not.
What's up, Burger?
I let him out my eye for 1 second and he's gone.
Parker, did you say that you're going to spawn a dragon?
I can if you want me to.
Maybe once
spawn two.
maybe once I'm a little more established. There are a few other auto farms that I need to make first.
I'm working on the slime farm right now. Burger helped me clear out a lot of space earlier today.
Nice. Well, I've got the automatic pumpkins,
Nice.
and
I need some pumpkins.
I've got automatic bamboo. Next is
I've got a
Sugar cane.
small automatic bamboo. It's not very fast.
going to see what's in mine. Mine is often running over. I need to add another chest. Better. Let's add another chest. Will a double chest still open if only half of it is able to open?
I think it depends on what was put down first.
Let me see if I can add this to that.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hello.
What did I miss?
More deep slate mining.
I
You.
decided to venture off in my own direction,
Nice.
aimlessly wandering.
Whoa, that's a lot of drowned. Also,
Don't
that's
join them.
aha. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yep, that's not, this is bad. This is really bad. All right, coordinates right there.
oh, I have.
Is
completely
everything
lagged out.
frozen?
Yep.
Everything's frozen.
Yep, it is.
Is it?
Well, I tried to open a chest.
We're about to get kicked.
This is slightly.
Oh,
it's
no.
Slightly,
No, it's
slightly
back.
worrying because
Oh,
I
okay.
literally I
No,
was
we're back.
mid-fly when it happened.
Yeah, I was underwater when it happened.
I was mid-flight,
So-
full speed, aimed towards the ground.
I was like, what is going to become of me? All right, now I'll see what's in this chest.
Donkeys.
For y'all
cherry.
generating a lot of new terrain.
It was nothing worth having. Okay. Ow. Yeah, I mean, I'm out in some, I don't know if this is new terrain or not.
Big mountain.
We're looking for a swamp. My kingdom for a swamp. There was probably
This
some other
mountain
stuff
is
in there.
so high,
Dang
it's
it.
at 200 Y.
Wow. I hadn't seen any of the
Beautiful
big
poetry.
mountains yet.
Pretty tall. Oh yeah, I'm loading new trunks. Yeah, I can see them like visually like spawn in. We have nearly every other biome near us. We have the mushroom, we have cold, warm, and normal oceans. We have dark oak, we have spruce, we have oak, we have birch, we have cherry,
Jungle.
jungle. don't have a single swamp.
Which is really holding me up because I just need a couple frogs.
We even have Badlands a couple thousand blocks away.
Classic Shrek, trying to keep all his swamp from us.
Cool little birch forest over here.
It's a shipwreck. Don't mind if I do.
Do it. Just careful on when you open the chest. Loot generation, you know, takes a bit. Is this an island? No. Just a really cool. Wow, that's a really cool little cliff top
Treasure
forest.
map that has been unexplored. Nice.
In case anyone's interested, I am still nauseous from the last Mario Maker level I played.
Yeah, it looked like it was giving you some trouble there.
I want to throw up.
Ooh, enchanted golden apple.
Where did you find that? Oh, in a. I forgot you could find them.
What used to be called the notch apple.
Yeah,
You used to be able to make them as well.
it's
A
true with gold
long, long ago.
blocks.
Yeah.
That was the original recipe for gold apples, was gold blocks. There used to not be the wimpy version.
Back in my day,
Back in my day, we could craft those golden apples.
This is gonna be the rest of the stream, is just boating around looking for a swamp
With my
thousands
kids
of
flying
blocks
around.
away.
I mean, if you don't want to do that, I can look up the seed.
No. This is part of it. This makes it all feel more
This is
impactful when
more
it's done.
rewarding.
You have to have the exploration as part of it.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Just don't mind that
Unfortunately.
we're destroying everyone else's FPS. What's the word? Like, yeah.
You're just
Server
taking up all the
experience.
server resources.
Yeah, we're just taking up all the server resources. That's it. That's the one.
Hey, Popples.
I've been looking at the Minecraft multi-thread or multi-core options, and there's several that are in development, but none of them seem to be any good yet.
this is a lot better than it was. This is greatly improved.
Yeah, this is
Yep.
just the paper server mod, and I didn't do anything else to it except I think it separate. There's a couple of things that can separate out into separate threads, but it can't separate the the tick clock into a thread pool yet.
That makes sense. Tightly coupled.
Yeah.
How far out am I? I'm getting further away. I'm basically gonna have to build a small base when I find a swamp to babysit the frog spawn, so I can just scoop up the tadpoles. That's what I did on the Anarchy server, because there was no way I was like leashing some frogs and carrying them back, 5,000 blocks.
That'd be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's slightly annoying. I'm right exactly on the spot for buried treasure, and I don't see any buried treasure.
You know
I feel
what?
like it
I've been
moves
noticing.
around the X a little bit.
Yeah, there used to be you could very easily get yourself just on top of it, make sure you're good in both directions, and you know the exact spot. And I don't feel like it's that way anymore. I feel like there's
Yeah.
some randomization to the
The
X.
general rule I do is that I just have the little bit of my player indicator hanging off the bottom of the X. Like you can just
Yeah.
see the white part of it.
I mean, you can center it horizontally, then rotate yourself 90 degrees and center yourself vertically. That should be all it takes. But it doesn't work anymore. Like you can be smack dab on the X and it'll be somewhere off on the corner.
Mm-hmm. Them pirates are getting tricky on you.
Oh man, I wonder if it's consistently off by the same amount now.
That I don't know.
I need to pay attention to that, because that would make finding the treasure a lot easier than just like dig down right where the X is and then do like a massive 6x6
Is it always 5 blocks away in a different
Right.
direction?
Yeah, we'd have
Just
to
count
have to
5 extra
experiment.
faces.
You ever found a buried treasure chest without the map, just randomly?
I
It used to be
have
possible
before.
to do that. It used to be an exploit.
Oh, I
That
mean,
would be the
it's-
kind of luck that I am not
You
famous
used to be able
for.
to tell where it was in a biome by certain numbers in the when you press F3. But they changed that, I think. I found it there. Nice. Iron. TNT. Emeralds. Yay, stuff I already have. I was hoping for diamonds, to be honest. That's like the only thing that has worth anymore, diamonds, because there's a finite number of them.
per area.
Per area, yeah, but you can't get them from tools. Even though you can get like tools and armor, you need them to make upgrade templates, which makes them actually valuable now.
That's true.
Because diamonds used to literally just be useless.
Yeah.
I've got like a stack and a half of diamonds right now.
Yeah. I mean,
Nice
with that,
jungle.
you could probably upgrade all your diamond gear to netherite if you had enough netherite.
Oh, I need a diamond for a radio.
How much netherite do you need to upgrade your gear? Just one piece?
You
One
need
ingot, which takes 4 scrap.
Yeah, 4 debris for
4
one
scrap.
ingot. And if
Okay.
you have 4 pieces of armor, a sword, 2 pickaxes, a shovel, and an axe, that's 9 netherite ingots.
What about the
Or
hoe?
I mean, if you want to do the hoe as well, you can be a completionist. But it's between 36 and 40 pieces of debris. And there's like
Dang.
1 piece of debris per chunk.
No, that's not true.
I mean, unless you want to carve out an entire chunk and find out, you just have to get lucky, which is the easiest method I found is just exploding beds.
There are, I believe there are 2 veins per chunk. One is always below, a certain Y value, and one is just randomly distributed across the entire chunk.
Yeah. I've had up to ancient debris chunks up to 3 before, which is really lucky because they usually only spawn between 1 and 2. The ideal spot where I go for them is Y14 in the Nether. Basically underneath the massive lava lakes,
There's still so much lava.
but there's still so much lava. Because in the Nether, some genius decided, let's put random pockets of lava through the entire place and wait until someone stumbles upon it and dies and loses all their stuff. This will be really funny goof, guys.
Big funny haha moment.
I hope you got a
Hee
raise or fired. Either one.
Nice.
More obsidian.
Ooh, diamond. I'll take that. Don't need this. Don't really need this, but I'll take it, I guess. I don't need it. I shouldn't be carrying around these iron nuggets. No, you know what? I will take them and I'll craft them up.
I found a jungle bamboo biome, roughly 4,300, negative 4,800.
I also found
Yeah,
one.
out there.
Yeah. It's a big one as well. I'm about to run out of rockets.
Rip.
Luckily, I have gunpowder in my chest, so it should be fine. I'm just following rivers in the ocean until I find a swamp.
Good idea. And then I'll begin the long trek back home.
Found a village.
A lot of
Nice.
bamboo here.
Is
A
there
lot of
blacksmith?
bamboo. Holy cow.
No blacksmith. I found another ocean monument. What a surprise.
Go solo it.
No.
With an
No
army of
thanks.
axolotls.
Bring me a sniffer.
I
Bring
can, I
me
can,
a
I can barely solo a Bastion in netherite gear.
You can
Just
kind of cheese
because
a bastion just by digging through
You
the
can
walls.
cheese a Bastion, yeah, which is what I
Ooh,
did.
double gold
But
block.
even with like protection for netherite gear, you still take like 2, 3, 4 hearts from brute crits.
Oh yeah, I mean it's awful.
They're so mean. I mean,
Absolutely
we're only
nothing.
invading their home and stealing all their resources.
Well, that's what they get for having a home with
Existing.
resources.
That'll teach them.
Interesting, and what I find interesting is that you can find netherite in bastions, but the piglins don't use netherite because they don't have access to diamond gear. Which, from a lore
dang it.
perspective, is very interesting.
I got excited there for a bit, but it was a mangrove tree.
I mean, mangrove.
I mean, not a mangrove, the other one, azalea.
Oh, I mean, it's still azalea.
Just one lone azalea.
Yeah.
Dig
I
down
suddenly
for the
realized.
axolotls.
I gotta save my buckets for tadpoles.
Depth Strider 3 kind of useful. Especially when you run out of rockets
Turtle?
in the middle of the ocean.
Turtle,
Yeah.
are you doing anything for summer of games done badly?
I am.
Care
I am.
to give us any kind of preview information?
I will. I have never played Pokemon Stadium.
Ooh, that's a
I
fun
have-
one.
Well, here's the this. It's gonna get worse though because
All
it
right,
has
all
to be
right.
done badly.
True. Well, you know.
I have a copy of
Okay.
Pokemon Stadium in Japanese.
Oh no! So you're just gonna go in
Are you gonna play
not
in
understanding.
I did. I paid $5 for the tool that it takes to remove the screws, and I
Uh-huh.
bought like a football N64 game to mod the game so it will play in my N64.
Nice.
So I'm gonna have basically no idea what I'm doing.
I like
Look,
how.
it's like every
old
Pokemon game. Go forward, kill this guy.
No. Pokemon Stadium is not a Pokemon game.
Oh, Stadium! Oh, okay, I thought you said,
Yeah.
an actual Pokemon game, not one of those.
Grab a few of these acacia
I've never even
saplings.
seen any gameplay of it. I'm totally
All right.
blind.
Isn't it just?
Well, I
isn't
won't
it a
spoil you
game
on
where
it.
You just fight Pokemon.
I have no idea.
You just go into the grass and punch a Pokemon in the face.
Oh man, you know what? I wanted a game growing up where you actually controlled the Pokemon, like kind of like a fighting game.
I mean, you do.
Uh-oh.
I mean, like, I don't know.
That's not something you
I
want
was
to
gonna-
see.
I was gonna be
All right.
pedantic.
I
so-
gotta dip out for a second. I just got a text that just says help.
Oh,
I'm sure
That's
it's fine.
always good.
You know, it's funny you should ask. Funny you should mention that. Because that was the one thing that had to be included. Now I am ready for Halloween. Except I need the bit donations to be actually real. Yeah, everything just a little bit stretched and skewed, I think is the way to go here. I've really captured... Hello. Hi, Turtle. This is awkward. Oh.
Wait. Okay.
Nope, going. Mm. Did we do that? Did we do that? I think we did that.
I don't know.
Out of 27. And there's no way I'm getting all of those, of course. I think that last I checked, only about 40 people have managed to. Okay. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Okay. Only about 40.
decent position to land a few lucky shots. Hello, Mr. Other Spy.
And we just kind of made fun of Dupu for a while.
So
I'm
20 minutes, I'm guessing, so around there.
I don't even know because
If it's 500 seconds.
I took
60
a break.
seconds in a minute.
I took a couple breaks, you know, looked around for a while,
So
contemplated my life
roughly
choices.
8.
Yeah, it was fine, Al. Hovercat couldn't escape because of just, I don't know, social hospitality requirements where Little Toadette would not wrap up the end of night conversations.
So if it was.
So
if
she
it
was just
times
stuck
by-
there.
If it was times by 3, it would probably be about 24, 25 minutes. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
When you're a parent, you don't really remember the fact that, like, wait a second, I can just leave. This is a child who doesn't
But that's-
know.
That's rude.
Wait a second, that's rude though.
You can't
Alright,
just
I am
leave.
I am now 7,500 negative 3,600.
I'm about at negative 7,000 in the Z direction.
I am positive 7. Oh, I'm positive 8,000 of the eggs.
I don't have to take this. I'm a grown man.
Oh,
I'm a man.
You're my child. I can tell you what to do. Yeah. Until they realise they can say no,
Ugh.
and then it gets worse.
Yeah, but that's fine.
So,
That's fine until you want her
So-
to listen to you.
so her new toy that she's super into tonight is a length of rope,
Ah,
Hey,
which,
hey, don't knock on that. I still have that toy.
well,
You should always have your length of rope.
here's the
Never
thing:
leave
is that
home.
she started playing around with wrapping it around Mommy's neck.
Oh,
And Mommy had to explain, like, don't do that because then you can't breathe, and
Yeah.
and you could die.
And psychopath.
And she, well, almost.
Great.
Well, and she's like,
Does
"What
she
happens
know
if
what
you
that is
die?" And
yet?
she's like, "You won't be alive anymore." I was like,
Oh
well,
no.
well, am I gonna die someday? Like, oh, great, great.
oh
No!
Oh,
there it
well,
is.
and it's awful because Gracie is not doing well these days, guys,
Oh,
and we're about to have to deal with that.
oh, just show her the episode of Sesame Street where Mr. Hooper's not coming back. And
Oh, bye, Mr. Hooper.
just put it all
Show
onto
her-
public television's
Mhm.
shoulders.
Show her that episode of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's a little girl.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds like a normal thing to do.
Oh no.
Grave of the Fireflies.
No, absolutely
Oh.
not. Gracie is a dog, Popples.
I cried when I saw that episode.
Episode, what?
Basically.
Grace? Oh, the Full Metal Alchemist, not Grave of the Okay, Grave of the Fireflies is a movie.
Yes.
A Miyazaki movie. You know, happy fun time Miyazaki movie.
Yeah, I
No,
watched it once. I'm never gonna watch it again.
My Neighbor Totoro. Hee hee. What's this
I
fun
like it.
Firefly movie about?
Oh no.
You know what's sad is I had not heard of Serenity, and I went to go see the Firefly movie,
Oh,
or heard of Firefly and went to go see the Serenity movie, and it wasn't until after I had seen it twice on the same day that my roommate told me, "Oh, that was such a good ending to the series," and I was like, "What series?" He's like, "What?"
you know what? Weirdly enough, my mom was the same way. She really loved Serenity. It was one of her favorite movies, and
Yeah,
she
I
had
did
no
too.
idea that there was a whole show that led up to it.
Yeah, I mean, the movie was done well enough that if you just watched the movie, you didn't feel lost. At least
Totoro.
I didn't.
Oh man, Hovercat did
But
not
I
care
do
for
kinda wish
Totoro.
I wish I had seen it the other way around.
Yeah, because then you're like, oh. Then you go to the pilot episode and you're like, huh, who's this one guy that I never heard of before? Who is he? Oh, also apparently someone on board is a traitor. I'm sure it's not related.
Yeah, not at all. Random azalea tree just in the ocean. What will he do?
Yeah, Hovercat did not like My Neighbor Totoro. And I
For
thought
what
she'd love
reason?
it because she loves TV shows where nothing happens. And in My Neighbor Totoro, basically nothing happens.
Yeah.
It's
That's my wife's favorite movie, I
Great.
think.
What do you mean nothing happens?
like the plot is some kids and their dad move to a new house, and it's just kind of like they're just it's very slice of life. It just goes about them like sprucing the place
That
up, getting it
sounds-
cleaned, and
Does this
meeting their
count?
neighbors.
I found a mangrove swamp. Does that count?
No, wait,
Really?
wait. I
The
don't
biome
think
name
frogs.
is mangrove swamp.
Hang on, Minecraft frog. Found in swamps. Mangrove? Yes, they can spawn in mangrove swamps apparently. What are your coordinates?
Ow, some bitch. Ow. 9,761 on the X and negative 5,667 on the Y on the Z. So
You know
Not on
what?
the Y.
Actually, that's not out of the question for me.
unfortunately, I don't see any frogs around.
Well, we gotta wait for them to spawn. Oh, Trident! Gotta go.
Trident. Keep
I
them
hardly
spawned
know
in.
her.
I'll be there in an hour.
That did not apply. Oh my goodness.
Right on the
Well,
coordinates.
get some propagoules.
Propagule.
What's this weird floaty thing on this tree?
That's the propagule.
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 It's mangrove pop. Oh, that's exactly what you just said.
It's that thing we were saying to you.
What?
I don't know. All right, so 9,785.
Did you just think we were being weird or something?
Yep,
Never.
Strange.
and negative 5,640.
Everything I do has meaning.
So if I go in this direction, like 7,000 blocks.
Yep. All right, so while you do that, I'm gonna look for an actual swamp.
Okay, that's you know what, that's fair. Hey, do you have shulkers on you?
I have some in my ender chest.
Okay, just curious, like, if we get out there and we get the frogs,
I
it
also,
would
for
be
some
nice
reason, have,
if
like,
I
three
didn't have to
five
walk
stacks
back,
of iron on me,
and instead I could just throw all my stuff in an ender chest and then die.
and then die.
There's be some sort of propagule.
Am
You
am
see, I would rather not die, as I currently have 37
Wait.
levels.
You're gonna throw everything in a chest and it die? Am I gonna die?
Am I gonna die someday?
I found
Like,
a shipwreck.
not until
on
you're
the
very
way.
old. Like,
Very
some people live to be over 100. 100? What about 21? Like, yeah, even 21.
Even then.
Even then.
Maybe.
Well, some people don't make it that far.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I'm not even.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to make that too sad. But she's not wrong.
Ooh, golden carrots.
Oh, I found like a proper turtle beach. There's like 10 turtles here.
Oh,
Nice.
Turtle, I found your people.
Turtle Beach is best beach.
That's what I hear.
It's like headphones or something.
I'm having a devil of a time with this automatic farm.
Oh, by
I
the way,
don't-
Turtle, if you wanted some diamond gear, I literally have some just spare in one of my barrels somewhere.
Wait, what are you
I
trying to
bet-
do, Turtle?
Automatic paper farm.
Paper. Ah.
Paper. Oh, isn't
We're
that just a
doing
sugarcane
sugar-
farm?
We're making
Yeah,
sugar
yeah.
cane, yes.
What seems to be the problem with it, Turtle?
I tried to make it the same size and shape as the pumpkin farm,
Hmm.
and they have different needs.
They do. They're a little bit different. Getting a little bit of lag here, but nothing too worrying.
Oh, that's because I'm 11,000 blocks out now.
Okay, we'll cut it out.
I don't want to cut it out. I want to find the swamp.
We
We'll
already
find an
found
Only
actual
one.
swamp.
reloaded like 3,000 block radius.
Yeah,
around
we,
Oh,
Spawn.
man, we're-
we hit loading
well,
new chunks here
props to
about
paper.
7,000 blocks ago.
Props to paper then,
This
because
would be
we've been
very
generating
bad.
new chunks all night.
Yeah. It's doing much better than.
It's just, it's
that first
all
night.
ocean. There's nothing else.
I mean, oceans. You know what? I'm glad. I like that there are big oceans.
Yeah, but the problem is now there's just 20 ocean monuments in every chunk.
Baba Cheesy Baba.
Oh look, as I said, another ocean monument in the middle of nowhere. I found 3, all within 300 blocks of each other. That should tell you something.
So who was doing Lion King there in the back? Was that on Burger's channel?
Nope.
Oh.
Wasn't me.
No,
There we
that's
go.
one of-
That's
That's
Turtles.
one of the children that runs in and randomly screams
It is
hamburger.
currently 2 in the morning.
He's trying to get
folks.
Burger's
Who do
attention.
you
You know
think
what,
is-
Burger? I'm not gonna question what goes on in jolly old England at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, we have third breakfast at that time.
If you guys sing Lion King and
Honestly, it's
Yeah.
shit that happens over here.
Don't Stop Believin', that's on you.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, I got that one on clip from from Monday.
Yeah, content ID.
Oh, it was good. It was good. Chickens, T-posing. It's fine.
I sung with all my heart.
I could tell.
I mean, I sung with what little confidence I had in the words I thought I knew.
That's fair.
Oh, look,
You don't want to be
I-
seen as a try-hard.
No, no, no.
You don't
The
want
only
to actually
songs
know
I
all the
remember
words to a
is-
song, you know?
The only songs I memorize are video game songs.
That's, yeah.
That's
That's
real
relatable.
music there.
Do it, Popples. Well, actually, you know what? I don't really know what the meta is for hacks. Hacks. Because I don't really play a lot of them. Buried treasure map. Sure. We can take a little detour as a treat.
You see, I've
It's like
I've
right
taken
there.
so many detours. I now have like 6 Heart of the Seas, and I just don't want any more.
Yeah, see, that's my
Because-
thing. Is like, why am I doing this? Well, it's because it's literally right here.
It's
So I'm like,
literally
you know what?
here,
All
and
right.
it might have diamonds.
Yeah, that's really what it is. It's the potential for diamonds.
Interesting enough, while carving out one of the layers for the slime farm, I found a 4 chunk of diamonds.
Nice.
Just a 4, not an 8.
No, just a 4. I haven't actually
Oh.
mined it with my fortune pickaxe. I mined it with my silk touch. So I've just got 4 diamond ores in one of my shells.
Oh, dang! You should have stopped. I had a Fortune 3 pickaxe on me.
Oh, yeah,
I would've let you borrow it.
I have 2 pickaxes, don't worry. It's just I didn't have it in my inventory at the time. So I was making room for all the blocks.
Its inventory's a problem in Minecraft. Confirmed.
Exactly.
It certainly can be. I agree.
Well, in the early days, there were just not that many items that you had to have in your inventory.
Another shipwreck. Woo.
There just weren't that many
I think the
varieties
slime
of
farm's
stone.
working pretty well. I've got slime all around me.
That sounds pretty good. Is it like is it automated killing or what?
Oh, it will be. It's not
Okay.
yet.
Okay, just gathering the slimes first.
Well, I'm mostly digging around the slimes while they attack me.
Well, that works
trying
too.
to finish up digging everything out, which I think I finally did. I just need to clean up these edges and access ways.
Really think
It
while
does
traveling
work.
9,000 blocks that I'd happen upon like one regular swamp.
You'd think.
You know, I thought about setting this world to large biomes. But the last time I did that, it was too big.
They are huge.
Yeah, and when I started this world, I was like, these have gotten even bigger. Just the regular biomes, I feel like I've gotten bigger since the last time I played.
Yeah. Actually, you know what?
Well-
Oceans are a problem. because they went through all the trouble of being like, oh, we're gonna make oceans more interesting. Look, dolphins, kelp, seagrass, coral, and it's like, yeah, but I'm just going over it all to get to where I'm going. Let me build functional boats.
There's a mod that
Yeah,
lets you do that.
like an actual boat.
Let me build
Like
a
one of
boat,
those
yeah, that's got like a
shipwrecks?
massive hitbox. Yeah,
That would be cool.
but the thing is, it's like,
Our ship is this.
that's basically mod territory. Because once you get to that, it's like, well, why does it need to be on water? Why not make a hot air balloon? Why not make an airship, a plane, a helicopter?
I mean, I feel like they could add.
And there are mods that do that, of course.
Yeah, but I feel like they could add maybe one or two things to support that idea without it being too overkill. Maybe have like a maximum block size.
I mean, that's what the mods do too.
Yeah.
Like they even put rules on it. Like some of the mods that let you do like airships and stuff, it's like for every block that you build in your ship, you need to have that many blocks of wool to act as like the balloon. To kind of balance
that's
it.
Interesting.
So that like aesthetically you get these like big like hot air balloon looking things. It looks good. It looks really good. What is this over here? I want to see it. I want to take its
Oh.
treasure.
I'm physically wealthy,
5640.
as opposed to emotion.
This is a cool little. Oh, he's got a trident. Bye. Never mind. I regret it.
See,
I regret everything.
I want a second trident because the one I have channeling on it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I tried to use the channeling, but it was raining and no lightning came.
Because
and I
it's
was like, oh,
thunderstorms only.
Yep.
That's why. Like, I really like the idea of a lightning-powered Wither Skull farm. Because if you use charged creepers, you can do it. But it's like, oh, that means you really got to be ready for storms.
You know what I'm glad for?
Hmm.
Charged creepers do not spawn naturally. Because that would be awful.
If we get a creeper farm going, we need to have some redstone mechanisms. Oh, great. I'm going to have to go over this jungle, aren't I? I don't think I'm... Oh, I'm not even halfway there. I'm turning around. Going home.
Just give it home.
I can't... but then again, I'm halfway there. I'm actually closer to the swamp than I am to spawn. But I'm going to have to traverse a jungle on foot.
I am nearly out of rockets. And
Anyway.
I am still over the ocean.
That's gonna be fun. Go back to the mangrove or the. Uh-oh. Okay, I couldn't get out of my boat because of the chunk generation.
Slimes are really slow right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling like difficulty getting out of my boat.
But,
Uh,
but I'm now 8,000, 6,000. So what am I supposed
Oh, you're
to
actually
do?
pretty close then to the
No,
swamp.
no, I'm 6,000, as in not negative. as in
Oh, yeah, you should probably turn
5,000.
around. Find some creepers.
Who decided? Like, are you sure this isn't bigger biomes? The size of these oceans
Bigger biomes are
ridiculous.
big.
Hey, you want to
we
spend
should
your entire
have
game inside of a jungle biome? Here you go.
when we build a creeper farm, we should have a redstone contraption to extract creepers.
Music discs, I'm guessing.
Well, I would like to split off a belt of creepers to do music discs. Yes, that would be nice, but also allow future-proof it so that we can extract them for creating charged creepers. Like, I don't know, mine carts or something. I don't know what the meta is for that, but some way of pulling out like about a dozen creepers and safely name tagging them so they don't despawn, and then just set them somewhere until it storms so that we can channel them, get them all charged and ready, and then ship them off to another fortress so that we can get guaranteed Wither Skulls.
That works.
It does, but you only get one per explosion. So you can't, like, get 20 Wither Skeletons all gathered together and get all their skulls. You get one per charged creeper, but it's guaranteed.
What would be really interesting is if charged creepers blew up obsidian.
Oh, geez, no, please. Withers already do that.
I mean, I know dragons destroy obsidian just by walking through. Dragons destroy all block.
Withers break them, but only with a specific. There's 2 attacks that can break the obsidian. One is the blue skulls that they fire, which are pretty rare, and the other is when they get damaged, they kind of do a melee attack that breaks a large rectangular bounding box around the wither, and that can just break and drop obsidian.
What does the blue skull attack do that's different?
It travels slower, and it has a much larger explosion radius and explosion power.
And I don't know how, but I fell into a pool of lava on the surface.
Ooh, that's cool. You have fire protection,
Endless
right?
talent.
Incredible.
Yep.
Incredible work.
Tell you what, fire protection is so useful. People always say,
It
I
is.
go full prop 4 on my armor, I do this, I do that. And I
Yeah.
always say, bring 1 fire protection, because you never know. You're just going to fall into lava and
It's
lose
true. It's like Prot 4 is the generalist set, similar to Sharpness. It's like,
The thing is, it's specific. Specialized protections offer more protection against that specific thing. So with fire protection...
but
you
only
protect
against that other thing.
Yeah, but only, but if you have that stacked with, like, say, 3 other protection, you'll be set.
Yeah, it's like I do think that fire is enough of a general threat that it'd be worth having 1 piece at fire protection 4.
Fire is, like, the most common secondary damage type besides physical.
Yeah. It's like you're not dealing. I mean, skeletons are annoying, but you've got a shield, presumably.
You got a shield, and they're physical attacks. You don't take any extra, like, status effect damage.
That's true.
Unless they're stray skeletons and they slow you or something.
Ugh.
Although they're weakness. So, worst place to fight skeletons? Soul sand biomes.
True.
Because unless you have soul speed, you are moving at the pace of
Of some kind of sneaky aquatic
of
creature.
some kind of
Some kind of,
thing that
some kind of shit. Oh, he said the word!
is that it?
The secret word!
What's the secret word?
It's the word you said.
I said it.
We don't like that
It.
word.
No,
Oh.
turtle. You don't like that word.
Who's
Why
crying?
doesn't Turtle like that word? 'Cause his name
Well,
is Turtle?
because he's a turtle. And
That's the
other sneaky aquatic shelled creatures are kind of cramping his style. He's the lurking turtle. He's the sneaky shelled aquatic creature around here.
He is the Batman of aquatic life. I really don't
I think
know
I've
where
got
was
the
going
music
with that
too loud.
comparison.
Crank that down a little bit. There we go. Cut it down to 5% volume. So I can hear the soundboard spam.
See,
I'm
that's
really
another
high up.
problem I had when I stream. I don't listen to music when I stream. But the
Well,
problem is, I
listen to
never know
video game
what
music.
volume to put out.
And then you just kind of eyeball the volume. All right. I am so far from home.
I'm nearly back. Kind of. Not really. I have 6 gunpowder left.
See, that's not loud enough.
I can make 18 rockets. Although,
I mean, that'll get you a pretty good distance.
yeah, I'm only like, what, 3,000 blocks away now?
Don't forget the fireworks star.
I don't need to put a fireworks star in my rockets.
But how will you get
Dude,
the
you
nice
wanna
little
be cool.
boom?
The boom where I damaged myself while using the firework.
Sounds good, Popples, are you planning on doing a full hack?
See, the only time I use firework stars is when I make explosive rockets intended to kill people.
What if it accidentally killed you for funniness?
You see, there's nothing stronger than a quick charge 3 crossbow with rockets with 7 firework stars in them.
40.
Because I think it can
What
do
about
a total of like 21 hearts.
what about like 30 TNT, huh? Would that be stronger?
That's but 30
Uh-huh,
TNT
uh-huh.
is easy
Nothing
to
stronger,
dodge.
huh? Huh?
You know what, Dobbs? I'd like to see you survive a multi-shot crossbow with extremely powerful explosive rockets.
Mm-hmm. But do they have firework
That's scary.
stars that are
like
pretty
to see that.
colors?
You know what? I'll use it. Could we use enchanted golden apples and firework stars?
Are they red, white, and or blue?
If it
Does
looks
it make
really good.
an eagle's screeching call as it fires?
I don't understand that joke because I'm not American.
And there's hot dogs and apple pie and
I
baseball.
went the wrong way. I've actually just gone the wrong way and just gone
Oh,
1,000
nice.
blocks in the wrong direction.
America. How many exits you think it Popples?
Is this some sort of American joke? I'm too British to
America.
understand.
America.
I don't understand it. I'm just saying random things at this point.
I mean, that works.
But that's most of my life.
14 to 18. This seems reasonable.
Intrusive thoughts.
Mm-mm.
Dobbs, I've been trying to wait until it was a little quiet,
Uh-huh.
but it's failing because there are just
Oh,
15.
I
There are
don't
15
mind.
children just running around my house. I want to tell you something that
Tell
I've
me.
been meaning to tell you.
Lay it all out
Uh,
there.
I'm out to get you. I am going to get you.
Okay.
I am going to make you lose at least one life in this game.
Okay, yep. This makes
Uh,
sense.
I was watching your stream the other day when you tried to block off the water elevator on me.
I was not trying to block off the water elevator.
No,
I saw you-
were,
I
in
was
fact, trying
watching
to
you.
block out
I
the bed.
saw you.
You were, in
I-
fact,
Well,
trying to block out
okay.
the water exit.
Now that I think about it, now I know what you're
Uh-huh.
talking about.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were
I-
referring to 2 days ago
Mm-mm.
when you were tailing me, and I was going out of my way to just dodge you. That's a lot of
Mhm.
drowned.
Mhm, mhm,
Yeah. Yes, I did want to block you off in the water elevator
mhm,
because it would be funny, and
mhm,
you would not drown
mhm.
because you'd be in a room full of air temporarily, and then you'd say something funny like, "Dobbs, what are you doing? Let me out of here! How do I get out of here?"
You're
And-
sure that I would not die?
Yeah, because you'd be in a something like that, and then you'd be because you'd be in a bubble column, and bubble columns are air.
Well, I'm glad you said something,
Okay, good.
because there are a few things I need to disarm.
I'm going to disable the chicken
Yeah,
bomb.
Just stay out at the swamp.
This,
You know-
quickly turned into
Uh-huh.
potential destruction.
You know, Zote, the server we ran a while back with Inky Bay, I was building a little like wizard's tower on the hill. I had a fully operational creeper cannon that I had built in there with my my little dark room spawner. I would filter out the creepers and cram them into a room, and then if I ever pressed a button to move some pistons, they would be forcibly ejected onto the town. So that was my my little doomsday device that I had prepped just in case, because you never know.
The Sphero Boom is
I
my
nearly died.
sentimental favorite.
I'm on 3 hearts.
Doomsday device, you see. Really? Well, you know what? I should probably grab some of this cocoa. Never mind. I have a full inventory.
Alright,
we have
what do you guys
cocoa?
think I should do? What should I do with this? Like, you know, I imagine you've
uh-huh.
seen it, right? So there's this building I just made on the hill like in front of your house.
I saw one earlier. I thought it was your house, for part of your house.
It's a very big building I decided to build. I started building it with the intent of it being, you know, like a cartography building. And then Dobbs said the map room would be in the trading hall. And I was like, oh.
Well, I'm not 100% married to that idea.
See.
I was just thinking it'd be a nice little lounge set piece, be a
Yeah.
town map.
If you're the one who's making the map, you put it wherever you want.
There you go.
That's what I say. If you want to put it in Dobbs Town Hall, that's fine too.
No, that's true. I kind of like the design. I really like the sloped inside roof I got. The decorations on the roof.
Could always put a farm in it.
You know what we
farm
need?
in my carefully constructed wooden building. What if it rots?
You know what we need, considering half this town is water? We need a water-breathing. What do you call it? Not a
Oh,
beacon.
the
Conduit.
conduit.
Yes.
We need prismarine though, which means we have to attack.
The prismarine is easy to get relatively compared to the Nautilus shells.
How much prismarine do you need? Because I have some shards.
Stack.
You need blocks. Let's see.
Blocks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3,
You need 8
4, 5,
Nautilus
6,
shells,
7,
but
8,
I have
9,
like
40,
4.
I think 42.
Ali has like 3.
I have one.
And yeah, so we have enough Nautilus shells for a conduit,
I don't have that much prismarine.
but we just need prismarine. I mean, there's an ocean monument not too far away.
Yeah, we can just like
Literally
shave a little bit off the side. Bring a bucket of milk to shake off the effects of the Elder Guardian. Then just, I don't know, break a few blocks and get out of there. The Guardians would be a bit of a problem.
Stab them.
Jeez, does this jungle ever end? Oh, good.
Well,
ended.
just to let you know, I'm home Dobbs, so enjoy your stay.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Me.
I'm gonna have a heck of a trip through the Nether to get home.
So Dobbs, I spent like 3 Minecraft sessions, 3 streaming sessions digging out this lime chunk, only to find out when I was at the bottom that I had dug out the wrong chunk.
Classic.
So
Hey, a
Burger helped me
parrot.
dig out some more today.
Nice.
Took for freaking ever. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this big open space now, though. I guess I'll put some other farms on it.
Yeah, it's good to have room for stuff. Okay, what am I heading towards? 97. Okay, I'm close. I'm like 1,300 blocks away. And then I'm gonna build a home basically 10,000 blocks from spawn so that I can just get a couple of tadpoles in some buckets. Does that open up? That does not look like it opens up. So let's head out this way towards the edge of the jungle.
I'm so excited for the new Futurama.
Oh, I bet you would be. It's like your favorite show.
It is my favorite show of all time. I've rewatched that show a couple hundred times at least.
That sounds about right.
I watch it pretty much every night going to bed. That or recently Bob's Burgers in the last couple of years, but it used to be Futurama only.
Well, there's not a whole lot of shows that I really like rewatch. Hovercat rewatches a lot of shows.
I rewatch a lot of things.
She likes Gilmore Girls. Chuck.
I have not watched Gilmore Girls.
We both watched through Community and Arrested Development.
Community's good.
I liked
the first
Community.
few seasons of Arrested Development were really good. The last one that Netflix did was not as good.
Close. We're close. Can only hope that there will be a slime. It's like, honestly, at this far out, it would almost be quicker to just find an end portal and just get home via the end. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm getting a lot of supplies out here. If I could get enough supplies to build an end chest, I could just get all my stuff into an end chest and then, you know, wind up back at spawn through one way or another, and then just build another end chest to grab all my stuff.
Yep. That's the way to do it.
Honestly, I should have been carrying one around as soon as I got a Silk Touch pick.
I haven't made it that far yet into building things. As soon as I get this slime chunk done, I'm going to the end though. Whether that's today or tomorrow or whenever.
That's the spirit.
Okay. I think we're ready for a killing chamber and some plumbing.
Burger, did you get any propagoules?
Oh, no.
Oh,
I kind of forgot.
you forgot.
Yeah. My bad.
Oh, there it is.
I can go back out there like tomorrow or something.
I mean, I'm
When I've got
here.
more
I'm good.
rockets. Oh, you made it? No.
I made it to the swamp. 10,000 blocks away. Well, 10,000 one way, 5,000 the other way. So I've got a nice little half of a nether portal here. So what I probably will be doing, now we can play the game. What I probably
Yay.
will do is, yeah, like build a portal here. Hopefully, like, hope for ridiculous luck. Actually, I should probably start with just a shelter. Because I'm going to need a place to stay while I'm here. Doesn't have to be pretty, but I need to be on the lookout for frogs. Because apparently they can spawn in this swamp. Legend has it.
Turns out they removed it 2 patches ago.
Could happen, fortunately.
You ever make rice and then you leave it for like 10 minutes and it just comes into a massive fucking lump and you have a hard time eating it? I think that's a sign that I messed my rice up.
Alright, we're gonna make the crappiest looking hut.
Anyway, Turtle, how are you doing?
Still angry about that Mario Maker level.
I missed it. I'm very sad that I missed it.
Well, I don't know how mad you can be considering you're the one who subjected yourself to it.
Listen,
you've
it
worked
got-
hard.
There's sunk cost fallacy, okay? Once you get past a
That's
certain
on.
point,
Okay, look. That's on you. I'm sorry. You could have given up, but you didn't. I mean, that's a sign of character, I guess.
Something.
At least he doesn't act like a snail.
True.
Or is this your automatic stuff?
it is. I'm having trouble wiring it up, so this is the best I can come up with.
So when it grows, the observer sees it and punches it.
Yes. The problem is the redstone The redstone
go.
gets
Oh,
yeah,
that's
the
my
redstone
window.
gets all confused if you set it next to itself, and it's just
Oh, so you have to do it like this weird.
yeah. I have to keep it separated, like
I see.
the offspring said. You got to keep them separated.
That's what I hear.
Not really
Alright.
fancy.
Dobbs, are you an offspring's fan?
I mean, I
Ow.
don't know if I'd say a fan.
Ow. Because I would say I'm a fan.
They pop up in my Spotify occasionally.
I mean, I consider myself to be pretty fly for a white guy myself.
Mm-mm.
I'm not.
Similar style to keeping track. Oh.
Ugh. I'd like to be, but I'm not.
That's
No. Oh, phew. Thought I was gonna die.
There we go.
Shortfall.
There's the stuff that it's treasure, but other than that, it's nothing crazy. Okay, next order of business. We need to get some proper ghouls to bring home,
Did you want some of that gear, Turtle?
because I know a lot of people will be looking forward to these.
yeah. I could use some gear.
Well, alright, let me put all this stuff away. I'm not having inventory for stuff.
Let me
Tropical
put mine.
fish.
I'm gonna throw mine out
Turtle.
here. I got.
I mean, I'm sure I can offer some decent stuff. I picked some stuff up that look nice from the market.
I don't really need a helmet though because I enjoy wearing heads.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I have a sword with Smite 4, as Fire Aspect 2, Diamond Sword,
Oh,
Breaking 3. Know that.
I, never say no to that. I mean,
I have a Protection 4 and Breaking 3 Diamond Chestplate.
see, it's funny
make
because
sure.
the more we play, the more we kind of fall into categories. You know, Dobbs is an adventurer. You know, he goes out and finds things. I'm more of a homebody myself. He's a hunter and I'm a gatherer and a
I
dyer.
only have projectile 200. Let me have this pickaxe.
I just want to grab all the items I need to create everything forever, so that I never have to leave again.
So you're a hoarder.
I like to stay alive.
No, I'm a preserver. I
That
wish
just
to
sounds like a
preserve
hoarder with
all
extra stats.
Minecraft items and make sure they're always available forever. And to do that, I need to be able to farm them all.
See, but it's exactly the people like you that Mojang has decided, hey, we're going to put in these mini blocks and heads.
But Mojang hasn't decided that. That's a mod, or it's a data pack. That's
It's
not
a data
Mojang.
pack. Yeah.
Oh, this is a data pack.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
a real thing. Don't worry.
Oh, I didn't know that.
There's actually another one. I thought I put it on there, but maybe nobody's killed each other. If we kill each other, there's
Get player
one
heads.
that will player heads.
I killed
I put it
Turtle.
in there, but
he
maybe I
drop a
didn't.
head.
I
Maybe
did not
got
know
it.
that.
Maybe it's a rare drop.
I
got
don't
another
think it's supposed
counter.
to be rare.
I've collected like how many? 9. I collected like the heads of 18 different mobs so far.
Nice.
I'm wearing a
if
drone
I
head
find
right
my
now.
head box.
The villagers all have different. They have one head for each type of villager.
Oh, no.
There's another head for each
Currently-
type
I
of
currently
zombie
have-
villager.
I currently have chicken head, salmon head, black and white rabbit head, wandering trader head, pillager head, bat head, shulker head, hoglin head, vex head, ravager head, evoker head, vindicator head, and zombified piglin head.
We didn't
Nice.
start the fire.
And I've also
I
got
got some
dragon
slime
head.
heads. I got some
Wait.
slime heads if you want one of those.
Wait a minute. Did you say you
Yeah.
have a wandering villager or wandering trader's head?
Yeah,
How did you get
How-
that?
How did he just leave that behind?
I don't know. He said he didn't need it anymore.
Oh.
Hmm.
Classic
As I
wandering
watched something drain from his eyes, he said he didn't need it anymore. I don't know what drained from his eyes, but you know what? I'm not gonna.
Craft
Turtle, where did you
mangrove.
Oh, I'm across the way here collecting.
Spawns.
I need stuff for my roof. I'm on my way back.
go? Merch. the one person that unironically uses birch as a building material.
It goes nice with bamboo.
It does. Alright. Okay. When you put mob heads on, they're really big on your head.
Hmm.
Oh, I got an advancement.
Nice.
Now I look like a drowned.
They look like a drowned who's been given.
I'm a diamond drowned.
I tell you what, you've never fought a boss in this game until you fought with a skeleton with full netherite gear on.
Ooh. Thank you, by the way, for the gear.
That's fine. I just came across it when I was looting end cities. Which
I don't
You're
want to say
welcome.
Dobbs Tower.
We're
Just
welcome to
happened
some
upon it.
pumpkins if, you know.
That's nice. I do have my own pumpkin farm, but not automatic, so...
Well, you're welcome to the paper then.
I mean, I won't say no to pumpkins, I won't say no to paper. That's just gunpowder.
What's glowing
All I
down
do to
here?
get gunpowder is I just go into the caves below
Oh.
our home and just smack creepers.
Sea pickles.
For
Got a
water
little bit of
streams and
that.
storage.
I haven't seen anything spawn in the swamp here.
Let's see. They're more likely to if you put brown mushrooms down. They're more likely to.
That sounds made up.
It is not. Brown
What's the
mushrooms.
biome called again? Mangrove swamp?
Mangrove swamp.
Hey, Rainberry's here.
Brown mushrooms will in fact help spawn rate of
Bugs
Flies.
naturally only spawn in swamp and mangrove swamp.
Oh, you're going for. I forgot. I was thinking slimes.
That's
Oh,
me.
No. That's,
You were right.
That's Zotes.
Oh, okay.
Well-
Well, then you should know that brown mushrooms help
Oh,
with the.
good. I think we got plenty of. I think we got plenty of spawning. It won't leave me alone.
Oh, man.
Classic slimes.
Do you guys remember when running into a lily pad would just destroy your boat?
Yep. Anything really.
It's true.
And now that doesn't happen anymore. I got all day stuff back, by the way.
Nice.
Nice.
I just left it in a barrel.
Just left it where it was, but you got it.
I got it.
I saw it.
You
left it
you,
there.
you took it all out of the gravestone and then just spilled it onto the ground, and then left.
How did that happen? Did someone dig a tunnel through my... No. What? I'm confused.
What?
I don't know. Something's not the way I expected it to be, and I'm scared.
Okay. Okay.
Wasn't me.
You know what?
Hmm.
I think Rain is having some trouble.
Doesn't look good.
It's very hot over here. And by very hot, I mean 18 degrees.
That's freezing.
Celsius, Turtle.
Oh, Celsius. Oh, okay. You mean what's that in freedom units? That's the question.
Probably like, what, 60, 70, I'm guessing? Somewhere around there.
That's still freezing.
Merca.
Yeah, but over here, during most of the year, our temperatures do not exceed like 15.
That must be
Celsius.
nice.
It
I
is
would
very
totally
nice.
Live there.
It is really nice over here. If you're okay with rain.
Hmm.
I'm okay with rain. I don't leave the house.
I understand there's a lot of
Craft all day.
I understand there's a lot of fog there as well.
Oh, actually no, fog isn't really that common unless you live in unless you live in like Scotland or something.
Oh.
I wouldn't mind going to Scotland at some point. I've got Scottish heritage.
Scotland's a nice place. I went once, and then I went to Wales as well. Only place I haven't been to in the UK is Northern Ireland.
Huh.
So, I want to have a look around there one day.
Have you ever seen the movie Finding Nemo?
Yes.
Are you able to speak whale?
Oh.
I can't do it without laughing.
Well, yeah, as you've been to Wales, I assume.
Alright, does anyone want one of my music discs? I've got 5 cat discs and 4 13 discs. Does anyone
Oh,
want
man.
one?
I would like one, but I also need a diamond for a radio.
Oh, I can give you a diamond, that's fine. As long as it's just one diamond and not like a bajillion.
I could use one in my living room upstairs. Next to my beautiful head collection.
Yeah, that's alright. One diamond.
It could be here in the dining room.
I'll come and give it to you personally. Now I just gotta figure out where I shoved that diamond door I had. I don't know where I put it.
Alright, I had to look it up. So, in my house, not outside, inside my house, it was 29 degrees Celsius today.
I mean,
It was 105 outside.
That's
Today
freezing.
outside my house, it was roughly 28, I think. But during the night, the wind just goes. It just gone. It just goes. So it's really like stale air and muggy. Also, you know how I said I lost my dragon eggs.
Elaborate Enderman kill. Yes.
I clicked on a barrel in the corner of my room, and lo and behold, I found them.
Nice. It's always a good feeling when you find something you thought you lost.
I thought it was gone forever, and then it was just there in my corner of my room. I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot.
Me too.
This one.
Oh, yes, I got 2 buckets.
Honestly, with how much stuff is stored in shulkers, I might have to go and
Hey.
get more shulkers
Is
soon.
anyone
Hey,
near a
hey!
bed?
Why are you throwing tridents at me?
Trident! Don't kill him. I'm on my way.
What?
Where are you?
Where is he? I'm on top of my house, or on top of the paper trading. He's out there in the middle of the bay.
Well, he's
between-
drowned, so he's probably in the middle of a river.
Yeah, he's in the middle of the. Don't. He's right there on the corner of the fence.
Is anyone near a bed?
Oh, yippee! Another trident. Let's go.
I just
Nice.
left my bed.
No, it's all right. I'm going to the nether.
Now I
then.
can try and get riptide. Is there
Now somebody's shooting. There's a skeleton somewhere now. Where?
these damn kids on my lawn? Where?
I don't know.
Oh, he's in the water.
Oh, good.
Get in there.
This is the thing I wanted to happen. Baby zombie. Okay, good.
Just FYI, it is storming over here right now, so
Ooh.
if my internet goes out, it's gonna drop the server.
Oh, lovely.
Just
like
FYI.
storming, or just like casual rain?
Oh no, like lightning and thunder.
Ah,
Very,
alright.
very,
Watch
fri-
out.
very, very
Watch
frunder.
out for. Watch out
Yeah,
for charged creepers.
in the city where I live, right. We had a thunderstorm like last week, and then the thunder decided, the lightning decided, it'd be a good idea if we struck the public transportation.
Ooh.
And then suddenly, our public transportation has been down for a week. So no one is happy, apparently. No one. Except me, because I don't
Good
use
for
the public transportation, but no one else is happy.
In my experience, the English aren't very ever happy.
No! Not really.
I'm
Fair,
sorry. I had to. I'm sorry.
Look, we make
Have
up
you-
for it by being
have you met
really
Dupu?
polite to the point that we actually stick in people.
Have you met Dupu? Do you know Dupu?
I do not know Dupu, no. All I know is that he has replaced me as Dob's favourite British person.
All British people don't know each other.
No, surprisingly not.
No. That's the best jokes I got. I don't
That's
know.
it. That's it.
That's all I got.
That's all.
Alright, I have the diamond and I have the discs.
Ooh,
Okay.
there's gonna be the sound of music coming from my house, which, by the way, is an advancement. Did you know that the sound of music is an advancement?
Yep.
Me.
I did not. Are we in a plains biome?
I guess.
Is that the first time you've held a diamond?
Well, yeah. I've been here building.
So have I.
I built the iron farm and
Okay, that's fair
all
enough
these
then.
other farms, and
There he is. It's Dupu. I'm a dupster.
We found out tonight that Goose is a dupster.
Oh, nice. Good on you, Goose. Goosey.
Dobbs, how are you enjoying your venture for the Nether?
You know what? It's fine. Hilariously, I'm back on my least favorite task of finding a nether fortress.
Why?
Because that's how I can get a blaze rod so that I can make an ender chest.
Oh. Is that 13 you're playing?
It is.
Yeah, 13 is just the disc with spooky noises.
I like it.
Where did... Scared the shit out of me.
That's what we need to do. We need to decorate our homes once we're done for different holidays. So like make your house spooky for Halloween, and we can have a contest.
I'd be down for that kind of thing. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah. Like my house is now a haunted house.
Yeah.
My house
See,
is the house that keeps
you-
on giving.
You may or not know this, but I am the king of Halloween.
He is, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you earn that title?
I manage
Uh-oh.
certain Halloween stores during
Hoglin.
the Halloween season.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
Large brand
Yes,
name
I follow.
Halloween places.
Riptide 2? There's another one?
Okay, the Hoglins don't like the warped mushrooms, right? Like, that's something they just really hate, right?
I seem to believe it's either the red or the green ones. Like it's a specific one, isn't it?
Yeah. Warped. The blue one. The teal ones.
What are the red ones called?
Piglins live in...
No.
Alright, Riptide's good enough. Riptide 3. Alright, so, red ones is where piglins and hoglins live.
Hoglins don't like
And-
warped fungus. Okay, good. Then I should be fine here.
Yeah.
Fungus.
Yeah, hoglins don't live in the one with the blue trees, they live in the one with the red trees.
There's one that spawned hilariously, like right on the edge, and now he's stuck on a blue tree. And he seems
Yeah,
very
they
distraught.
They will go in that biome, but they don't spawn there naturally, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's having a bad day.
There's a fungus among us.
Hehe.
Oh, Among Us! You see, whenever someone says Among Us, all I see in my head is a video of an orange Among Us plush being thrown into the rafters of a building. It's an extremely specific video.
I thought the piglins would hunt
Well-
the hoglins.
That's fair. Every time I hear a Justin Bieber
They
song, I always think of
do
a
and they
Dixie
don't.
Squirrel.
They do and they don't. Got it.
Sometimes they have them as pets, I think, and then sometimes they hunt them.
Okay, you guys, just, as long as you watch your pet, then we can be cool.
Do I need loyalty on a trident if I have Riptide on it? No, right?
I am
do not know
making
the answer to that question.
bad decisions. What was your question?
Do I need loyalty on a trident if I have Riptide on it?
You don't
'Cause it
have to
doesn't
have
actually leave my hand.
it. No. Like, loyalty doesn't do anything with Riptide. They're independent, I think. Oh. No, they conflict, don't they? You can't have them both.
I thought it was channeling. Oh, you
Um,
can't. That's fine.
I don't think you can have. Let's
I am
see.
God. I have
Oh,
become
channeling
God.
is it's all about what happens when you right click. So with channeling, you throw it, and where it lands, lightning strikes. Riptide, you don't throw it with right click. And loyalty, you still throw it with right click. So it's
I
cool to have
achieved
loyalty and
infinite
channeling.
travel, especially in our world with water.
Nice.
Riptide Trident.
Happy vacation.
Where's Kevin Costner when you need him?
The spirit of holiday. This is dumb. This
Wait a
is
minute, I left
dumb.
my ender chest behind. No.
I'm making bad decisions.
Don't
Welcome
make
to
too
my
many
world.
in a row.
Rain, I
okay.
found some warm oceans, but I got some sea pickles, but I haven't found any coral reef.
I found coral reefs and then I forgot where they are. My bad.
Oh, nice. Well done.
I'm sorry. I'm not very useful today.
I've been
You were very useful. You dug out like half the slime chunk with me, because I made a mistake.
Look,
That was
Rain.
very
What
useful.
happened is, me and Dobbs explored like 1,000+ new chunks, and most of them were ocean, so everything was just a blur. That's pretty much what happened today. Do you know what we should do? Or
What
I
should
should
we
do anyway?
what?
I should make platforms around our little
Mm-hmm.
home with just water in them, so I can Riptide Trident out of them. So we
Yeah.
can just travel around that way.
Does it count if it's like waterlogged stuff?
I don't know.
Because that'd be pretty cool.
But for
Because then you
now,
can just do like 4 stairs facing inward, so the water doesn't spill out. It can all be waterlogged,
yeah.
and it
But
can
the problem is
also
you can
act
use-
as a well.
The problem is you kind of don't want to land in them. I mean, you kind of want to land in them.
Oh
'cause they
well,
fall
then
damage.
yeah.
But
Then
with-
you could do
with
a
the Elytra.
Yeah, I was thinking you've got your
all that.
Elytra. Who honestly is going to be carrying around a Riptide?
Oh, by the way, I'm taking a load of the
Trident.
rotten flesh from the zombie farm just to sell to the clerics.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
That's all it's
why-
there for, really, right?
Yeah.
I just took an entire inventory full.
We can't do anything else with it. I guess you can feed it to dogs to heal them. They will eat it.
Flesh to dogs. I mean, sorry, rotten flesh to dogs. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Mhm.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
It sounds like you are. You've been up too late, too many days in a row.
You see, the trade-off of that is I wake up usually past midday, so normally I'm fine. But you know, recently I've just been really tired. Maybe it's the heat. Because within a span of a week, we went from 15-degree weather to 30-degree weather.
30-degree weather.
Hey,
Like, that may not be a lot for you guys, but for me,
Oh, that's the sweet spot right there.
I would invite you to Texas, but you might die.
I would die. I don't think I'd survive like 2 minutes in America.
Oh, I
we
like
have
the
so many
warmth.
friends in Texas. How did we manage this?
That's a good point.
I used to be in Tennessee. That's where I knew Dobbs from.
Oh well.
You're the only 10 ice.
Oh, I can't
Oh,
believe
yeah.
Zoe would just
Thank you.
dox
What
me
the
like
hell?
that.
Go to bed, sir. You need to handle that one with gloves. It might break.
Okay. We need a skeleton spawner.
You need to come up with fresh jokes like, I hardly know her.
It's a classic for a reason.
Water. I hardly.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
Those are the fresh ones.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh water.
All right. Trying very hard not to have lost my way in the Nether.
I am so glad that Redstone doesn't take damage.
Why
when
are these
you walk.
zombies not spawning? Are they just stuck?
Okay, I was here. Okay. My portal is right over there. So I got nothing useful out of this.
Yeah. The zombies are getting stuck.
I keep hearing about these zombies getting stuck.
Yeah, my slimes are moving a little slow. Not as bad as they were earlier.
Okay, there's my portal.
They keep getting stucking? Oh my god, they keep getting stuck on like the little lip before they actually drop down into like the little water well, pushes them on.
It's usually not a big deal because the next one will push it off.
Why is there an iron golem down here?
Because they're attracted to the iron golem, and that hopefully they'll walk towards it. That was the
Huh.
idea. I don't think it's working.
I think it only works if they can see it. Maybe have some
Yeah.
glass. Maybe.
Uh
Well,
oh.
there's a trap door there. The trap door's closed. If we open the trap door, they might be able to see it.
I feel like I should have passed through the portal by now. There we go.
It's in front of him, next to, because the water was spilling out into
Well, I
his
believe
area.
the trap door has been removed because I do not
Huh.
see it.
Interesting. Well, and they're still not walking towards it then. I don't know. Maybe it's just
Oh
the
no, like
water's
the
in the way.
trap door's removed, but the hole's been blocked off. I'm guessing.
All right, frogs. Where are you? All right, what I need to do then is I'm just gonna have to start like, oh, how do you? Oh, that's a creeper. Cool. Carry on, creeper.
Creeper.
Is it
Oh man.
creeper? How am I gonna?
It's never not funny.
It's never not.
How is that possible?
Never
how's it-
say never.
How is it possible that it's never not funny?
It's really impressive. All right, I think this area needs to be lit up a little bit because this place gets crawling with monsters at night.
Dobbs, if you're there, pick up some cactus for Zoe.
Oh yes,
Cactus,
definitely need
eh?
some cactus. I'm actually gonna. I ended up deciding I was gonna use the sweetberry bushes instead of cactus, but we'll need cactus for other things.
Die. You'll need it for dyes.
Yes, but I learned. So I knew cactus can sometimes or usually destroy items if it drops on it.
Cactus will always destroy any item.
Yeah.
Even netherite.
But the sweetberry bush doesn't. I learned that today. That was the new thing I learned today.
Oh, so you're making like a fence? Or just a death block?
Basically, I'm funneling all the slime down into a certain area, and then they're going to have to walk through the sweetberry bushes,
Ah.
hopefully die, and leave their slime balls behind and be picked up by a hopper minecart.
Clever. I like it.
Paper zombie,
like it.
no.
Castle.
I have robbed a child.
Poor Flint.
It has given me one block
What do you
of
call the end of a loaf of bread?
the heel.
The heel.
Is that not what you call it?
I don't know what I call it. What do I call
The
it?
end piece?
I think yeah. I just call it the end. The end of the bread.
I need an end of the bread pearl.
Yeah. I usually don't eat it because it tastes horrible.
No, that's the best part.
With store-bought loaves, it tastes horrible. But like homemade loaves of bread, now yeah, then I will eat the end of the bread. But like store-bought loaves, they've been sat there for like a week, and it's already like hard. The only reason it's there is to stop the other bits of bread from going soft, going hard.
I'm gonna have to level this swamp.
That must be a British thing, because, you know, they put out new bread every day at my grocery store.
They do put out new bread every day, but the fact is, that they transport so much stuff everywhere. Can you even be sure that everything's fresh when they say it is?
Well, for the bread companies, I worked in fast food. We had a lot of bread for a while, and you know they delivered new bread to us. I think they delivered new bread to us every other day, but they were baking bread every day, and they only delivered within the city. They didn't go across the country with it.
Do you know about the bread tie color trick?
Yes. I recently heard that. I did not know of it before like a week or two ago.
I wonder if that stands true in England.
The what
So-
trick?
The bread tie color trick.
Yeah,
No,
different
no.
colors for different days.
They're required to make different colors different.
No, the little tie on the end of the load that stops it from being open.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
guessing. Yeah, no, they're all the same color.
Oh,
There you go.
see, that's how they get you.
Yeah. But they do have days on those times, like the date the bread goes off.
Oh.
Which I suppose is a requirement.
Yeah, probably. So Zote, on the subject of fast food places,
Yes.
I've as of like a week and a half ago or so, maybe 2 weeks, I've gone cold turkey on it because I was getting it way too much.
Yeah. We've stopped ordering mostly because it costs too much.
Yeah, that's basically it for me.
Not for. I mean, it probably should be for health reasons. But
Yeah, but no. That's why syntaxes work. It's like, gosh, I really want this thing, but it's expensive, so I just won't.
All right. I need some pumpkins. Who's got pumpkins I can steal?
I've got pumpkins.
That you
I've
can
got an
steal.
automatic pumpkin farm.
Wow.
Where is your house? Your abandoned house on the corner, right?
Yeah,
It is the
probably.
one that's the closest to the water in the middle.
Have you not toured my house?
I
It's
started
very-
at the beginning. I haven't been over there in a week or two.
Well, you
Very
should come on in.
All right, I'll come over.
Yeah,
I'm on my
I'll
way.
play- I'll play some
Avoid
music,
the
we'll look at.
Dobbs,
look at some
please
head.
stand here panel there.
We'll get- no.
Of course not.
To the secret lab. Pull the lever. Come on.
We're
Wrong
just,
left.
I just
Look at
want to
the
show
movie.
you something. You know?
Come
Yeah,
on.
I just want to show you something. Stanley, I just want to show you something amazing. It's not so much to ask. Stanley, please.
I need to
Wait.
play that game again.
Well, is that the Stanley Power one I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yes, I played that for GDB last year.
I feel like you had a rough time with it.
I had a good time.
It was you seem to have a lot of disagreements with the game.
I,
It's like, no, this is the point turtle.
it seems like that's what you're supposed to do. That I
Well-
don't know how much of that game was I've done something or it was this is what's supposed to happen.
It was I like that it opens up a conversation about like what is a
Ooh,
video
Laura
game
drowned.
and the nature of choice, I guess. It's like, why are you playing a video game? It's like, well, this is fun because they're just telling you what to do. Is this
Nice.
fun? Are you sure?
Oh, you got a villager back there sleeping.
I've got two, and then down here is my my automatic stick machine here.
Ah, nice.
Got some sticks. See, but this is just the service areas. The upstairs is the living quarters.
It's just the tip of the
Can't get out.
iceberg.
I can't get out.
What would be really
There we
bad
go.
is
I don't
if
know what
any.
happened.
What did you do? You broke it.
Who's
Nice
upstairs
job
here?
breaking it, hero.
Is fire
What's
spread
this is-
turned off?
This is the living area.
Nice little. Oh, there's some mob heads.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is the dining area. We got
Here, I got another mob head for you.
oh slime. Eat that. I'll put it up there next to my.
Man, I got a wither head when
Oh.
we fought the wither, which it doesn't count as a wither skull, but it's very confusing.
And then up here will be my enchanting area once I managed to. I kind of hid the entrance on this ladder.
Oh, I see it right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I just looked in the room and saw
Yeah,
a bed.
This will be my enchanting area once I buy some more. I gotta buy some more books and stuff.
Oh, I like the windows with the little fence post in it. I hadn't thought about
Yeah,
doing that. That's
yeah,
pretty
that's-
cool.
That's bamboo.
Just the head, no skull inside. Yeah.
So yeah, that's this is my house. Over here, my kitchen. You
It's
know,
your
I have a little
crib.
fireplace. Welcome. Yeah, this is
Ah.
Cribs.
Cribs.
Cribs, yeah. I'll play some music there. You know, have a
Nice.
seat. Have a seat on the couch. This is have a good time. You know,
Yeah.
make some tea.
I feel like I need some recreational activities. Just jamming out to some
There's-
music, sitting on the couch.
There's a square of it. There you go.
Nice.
No
Anyway,
glass bottles for an emerald, but
Outback.
that's 3 glass.
Out back is I got the carrot farm. And
Nice.
some wheat.
Wheat, potatoes.
There's all the
Ooh, sheep.
annoying number of sheep. This is the
Sorry,
pumpkin farm.
sorry, did you say sheep?
I did, yes.
Yeah, that's my bad. I kind of bred a lot of sheep.
That's the pumpkin farm. You're welcome to some pumpkins.
Oh yes.
That's a
can I
great
take a
question,
stack?
Al.
Yeah, take them.
I think
And
a
then,
stack should do me.
Let's
And then,
pop in and
next-
look here.
Next door, we're building our.
Let's see here.
Oh, the paper farm.
This will be our paper farm. Yeah,
Mhm.
it is functioning. I just need to add
Did I
some
just pick
rails
up dirt?
systems to it.
Let's
You have the water underneath
pop in
it?
and
Is that
look
what's
here.
happening?
Yeah, there's water
There we
underneath
go.
of the.
Look, it's me playing.
column.
Don't worry about it.
Can you get them closer? Couldn't you just do like one running stream behind it, or do you have stuff back there?
So
Look, I'm playing.
that's. I was
Minecraft.
having trouble with the redstone mechanism in the back.
Ah,
That it was getting all jumbled up, and it didn't want to trigger when they were standing right next to each other.
oh, interesting.
Like when,
It's a new
when I
era.
tried to run just a redstone just right behind the pistons, it was kind of looping around itself. So the best I can do is every other slot.
I have Ghost-G.
I think the way you have to fix that is you can put a line of blocks and then put the redstone on top of the blocks, and then the redstone will activate the piston, or the stone will pass that redstone through, or the block, whatever, the solid block.
Well, that's how it's working now, except I
Ghost-G.
can't.
Yeah.
I can't. It only
Dead Yoshi,
rises
right?
3. It only will grow 3 blocks.
Ghost-G.
You don't want to take out the bottom block, so you have to have piston with right on top of it observer.
Hmm.
That means that I have to put a block behind the observer to run the redstone, and then it has to run into the piston somehow.
Can I ask why you have an observer on every single one? Why don't you just put it on one and let them harvest all at the same time?
I could do that.
Ghost-G,
This is
Ghost-G.
it's just I had the materials, so I just
Oh,
did it.
okay.
I
Just
did
like-
do that if
I
I
like to see how other people do. I like to see how other people do it.
Yeah, if I was short on material, like I didn't have a whole lot of like quartz,
Oh,
then
you
I
know
would
what?
wire it all up to one observer, and it's just as soon as that one observer notices one of them go up 3, it harvests them all. This is just a little faster and more personalized. Like each
More
one of them will-
individualized per stock.
Yeah, it'll just each grow their own
That's
thing.
pretty cool. This is a nice little base. Mine
you.
is not nearly this setup yet.
Turtle makes good bases.
I try.
I have plans for my bases, but not much has happened because I want to build secret doors and I needed lots of slime, so I just started on the slime farm. Now I have
Oh,
enough
yeah.
slime and I can't stop.
I found a really cool design for a 3x3 redstone door. And that's like the only design I ever use now for 3x3 redstone doors.
I know why there's not any frogs.
Why?
There's no blocks for them to spawn on. They can't.
You know,
Mobs can't spawn on leaves. Mobs can't spawn on lily pads. Mobs can't spawn on moss carpet.
that would make sense, Dobbs.
That's got to be it. I just need to build a spawning platform. It's so simple.
Tell you what, it's a lot easier to fight the Ender Dragon when you can fly.
Yeah, I can see that.
Too far away to shoot him? Go on, stab him. Do the old British technique. Get up close and personal.
Just use a really, really long bayonet.
Own a musket for home and defence, because that's what the founding fathers said. 4 ruffians break into my house. What the devil, I shout. as I fire my musket, blowing a golf ball-sized hole in the first man, dead on the spawn. And then pull out my flintlock pistol, fire, and it misses the second man entirely, going through a wall and hitting the neighbor's horse. Because it's smooth.
It's an old copy pasta.
Oh
Then I
no!
run back to the top, run up the top of the stairs to the cannon loaded with grape shot. Tally ho, lads! I shout as I fire the cannon. 2 men are shredded immediately, instantly a die.
The
Fix
poor horse.
bayonet. The 4th man tries to run away. I fix bayonet and charge him. And stab him, knowing that triangular bayonet wounds are unstitchable, knowing he will bleed out before help arrives.
Ah, classic.
Oh,
Just as the founding fathers and
Burger describing an average morning in England.
I'm upset that you shot the horse.
I didn't shoot the horse. The horse got in the way of my smoothbore flintlock.
Always blaming the horse.
Oh man. Okay, weird tangent, but basically on the subject of old guns. There was a fun game that I want to say was maybe by Bethesda, like back in the days of like old Fallout, like Fallout 2 and 1 kind of style game, called Arcanum.
Heard of the name before.
It was very
I
much
hardly know 'em.
it was very much a like technology competing with magic sort of thing. And very open-ended. And the idea was like if you started getting better at magic, then your guns would start misfiring more often because technology and magic just competed with one another.
Oh, did y'all ever read the Dresden Files? That it has a similar effect
Not.
with the main character Harry Dresden. He's magical, so technology tends to malfunction around him. He has to drive like an old '60s, what's it called? The Beetle, Volkswagen.
Oh, Al, you
Bug,
played that. All right.
because anything newer will just break down on him.
Windswept Savannah, Windswept Savannah, Windswept Savannah, Mangrove Swamp. Here we are. Okay, this is where we're gonna build our spawning platform, and we're just gonna hope for the best. I don't think the block matters, as long as it's like not a transparent block, like leaves, like vines. What's the tool for these? Axe. Interesting.
What?
The tool
What's
for
the tool
mangrove
for?
roots is axe, which I guess works because you're gonna have your axe out anyway for dealing with the mangrove wood. I'm gonna have so much mangrove wood set up and ready after clearing this area. Totally my intention. Oh, you know what? I think mangrove roots are really good for cobblestone generation kind of stuff. Because you can waterlog them. Actually, I'm going to test this. My understanding is you can waterlog them. Yeah, look at this. You basically can have a freestanding block of water by containing it within the roots. Kind of a barrel of water. There's some functional stuff to that.
I hit my face.
Oh, darn.
Son of a...
And I forgot lily pads have a lot of uses. Well, not a lot of uses, but some technical uses that make them especially good for running into ocean monuments for a fight. Because you can plop them down on the water without having to build them against another block. So you can use that to like set up a little base of operations right over an ocean monument without having to like swim down and tower up from below.
Another strategy
My
for
music.
beating ocean monuments is just bringing a cow with you.
That's a good point. Free milk.
Literally, just bring a cow with you. Infinite milk. Or cow. But I'm
Or
gonna
just
dip.
wear an invisibility
So late.
potion.
All right, night burger.
There
Bye,
goes.
burger.
Bye.
I hope this works. This is a dumb idea, honestly. Tonight has been full of dumb ideas, to be fair. Alright, let's put some of this mangrove. Oh, this is a good wood color. Ooh. That's an accent right there. These are very difficult to chop, though. Like the wood blocks are just kind of randomly scattered around. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for summer GDB. I can think of a handful of games that I need to get around to trying. That I've just been meaning to. Yeah, SGDB, Popples. Summer Games Done Badly. The best not a marathon that's ever been a marathon.
I had shears around here somewhere,
Oh, it's way up there.
and I had iron. Oh, there's some raw iron. Guess I could smelt that up. Oh, there's some good iron. Oh, there's my shears.
I'm about to run through this diamond hoe. It's almost dead. With the final 10%.
You didn't put mending on it?
Well, I don't have an XP farm to repair it, and it doesn't even have unbreaking on it. It's
You can use my XP farm.
well, that'd be
It's
great
for
if I
everyone.
was anywhere where that was possible. I'm unfortunately 15,000 blocks away. Short. No, I don't have an XP farm, so I haven't bothered. I've got a chest full of mending books, like literally 27 mending books. But no XP farm, so it seems kind of pointless to bother at this point. Just, do you have, but have you considered, do you have mending on it? Oh no, that's Savannah. That's Savannah right here. Swamp, swamp, swamp. Okay. Can you just mine in the nether? I mean, yes, but that's like slow and dangerous and doesn't give me resources that I want. I mean, you can mine in regular caves for XP. Heck, you can cook cobblestone for XP.
I
most
Actually,
of
not a terrible idea.
most of the XP I've gotten is from trading with villagers. Like, I've gotten up to level 30 multiple times purely through trade. Because trading is completely overpowered. So to fill you in on what we're doing, Short, because I'm sure this looks really weird right now what I'm doing. I'm trying to get some frogs. And this is the closest swamp we could find. 15,000 blocks from spawn. Yeah, I'm doing a charisma build this run. The current plan is get frogs, bring tadpoles home, because there's no way I'm bringing frogs 15,000 blocks. I'm just going to get some buckets of tadpole and bring those with me. Build a frog light farm on the nether roof. Byproduct of the frog light farm is magma cream. Turn that into magma blocks to build a gold farm, and then use that gold to mass cure the villagers in our trading post so I can get ridiculous discounts and get everything for free, basically. So yeah, a social build. Dabble Worlds collab, oh man. Oh man, how's the voting going? Hold on, I should check the votes. I really need to build a dashboard. So that I don't have to like log in and run SQL queries directly. Where contest ID? Oh, not result. Contest DBO dot contest vote. All right, current count of votes is 41. Your votes are in. That's good. Don't forget that you get bonus level slots added to your account if you vote on all levels. You can get into a sandbox game. I don't know if sandbox is your style, though. You don't strike me as the sort to enjoy sandbox games as much, Popples. I feel like you like a challenge to overcome, not a build your own challenge kind of game. Okay, so the issue that I had with finding frogs here, I think, is that there's just no spawnable areas. Like, you can't have frogs spawn on leaves. There's this one turtle that I think came from the beach over there. But yeah, I think the reason we weren't seeing any frogs when we were exploring is because there's just nowhere for them to spawn. So, by adding a lot of tiles, the hope is that we will get some frogs soon. Raid Shadow Legends. What is the most fun video game that you can think of in recent memory for you, Popples? Like, I feel, and I may be completely off base here, I feel like for you, it seems like the thing you like the most in video games, just based on the things you talk about in like the Discord and stuff, is taking on very difficult challenges that require a lot of inputs. Kind of as a prove your skill sort of thing. Okay, this is still swamp. This is still swamp. Still swamp. Okay, this is swamp all the way out to here. Then we'll build that way. Frog time. Hopefully frog time. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Okay, see that doesn't help me. That doesn't match with my guess at all then. Risley Baron. You have eclectic tastes. You're all over the board. A little bit of everything. You like sandbox games, you like hard platformers, you like Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Okay, this is still... Okay, this is Windswept, this is Mangrove. Mangrove, Windswept. It's a platformer. Every game's a rhythm game. So I hear. Okay, when do the frogs show up? Oh, if it says if I go back to the wiki and it says something like frogs can only spawn on dirt, I'm gonna be very mad. Using up most of this beautiful mangrove wood just because I don't have a lot of blocks to use. Jeez, that was scary. Okay, now we have a drowned here. Cool.
Some saplings of that mangrove wood that you're gonna bring back, right?
Yeah, I got a whole stack of propagoules.
Nice.
Propagoo.
See, that's the thing. Trying to beat the hardest of X. That's what I keep getting as like my perceived idea of what kind of things you like. Like beating things that are really hard to beat. Have you done much of the Nintendo Switch, like the NES stuff and SNES stuff that they've got with your online? Okay, let's see here. Tell me, oh great Google. Minecraft frog spawn rules. Okay, frog spawning. Okay. Groups of 2 to 5 frogs can spawn in swamp and mangrove swamp biomes. Okay. Dang it, but it doesn't say what they have to do for spawning. Okay, I know there's a wiki article for spawning rules. Frog. Okay, animal spawn rules. Okay. All right, so there's initial generation. More challenging than New Soup Wii? Retro games are pretty hard. But to be fair, a lot of times it's because the movement sucks. A lot of old games have very bad movement. I feel like the only thing that was legitimately hard in New Soup Wii is... Did that one have challenge levels? Like, I remember... I think we had this. Like, you'd go back... Maybe this was just Wii U. You'd go back and, like, you have to go and play a specific level, but don't collect any coins, or something like that. No, it was just the levels? No. Come on. Generate animal mobs. Okay, but what about not that? Okay, player spawning, Animal spawns. Okay. No, I want to know, how do more animals spawn? Oh, here we go. Passive mob. Basic rules. Passive spawn conditions. Pack spawn. Oh boy. Spawn cycle. Mobs are broadly divided into 7 categories. Hostile passive water creatures, that's squids and dolphins only. Underground water creatures, glow squids only. Axolotls. Water ambient, which is all 4 types of fish. And ambient, which is bat. So passive. We're looking for passive. While this is going on, I need to have my face glued to the window here. It's not a very good window, is it? Okay, nothing. No frogs. Josh left you at the altar. Gosh, basically. Let's see here. Every 20 times per second, there's a spawning cycle. Oh, except for passive mobs, only have one every 20 seconds. So every 20 seconds, the server attempts to spawn animals. Let's see here. Mobs spawn naturally within chunks that have a player horizontally within 128 blocks of the center. Got it. Not good at troll. Oh, well. I'm sure it's a skill that you just have to develop. Spawn naturally. 128 blocks. Centered on the player. There are 2 caps, a global cap and a player cap. Let's see. Caps are checked once for each spawn eligible chunk. Okay, for passive mobs, 10? All non-persistent loaded mobs are counted against the global cap, including those in chunks not in range of a player or eligible for spawns. Cap is scaled by the total number of chunks within a 17 by 17 chunk square around any player. Because okay, that doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. You are not Carl Sagan, 42. That's true. Okay, and then you try to spawn a pack per eligible chunk. I wonder, where are you guys?
Still working on the slime farm.
I am
Still
curious.
building.
Log out for a minute.
No, well, no. I'm wondering if it has something to do with that, though.
Do you need me to kill off some sheep or something?
No, because I think I can do this once everybody's offline later. But I do wonder if it's related to the fact that there's like a lot of passive mobs at town. And that's preventing passive mobs from spawning elsewhere. Although, I saw a cow. Oh, wait, actually. So it does say that when a chunk is loaded, it does like an initial... It has an initial chance of generating animals. Once per chunk. And so because we were coming across brand new chunks, I wonder if that could have allowed them to spawn because it's not the regular spawn loop. That would make sense. You know what? I'm willing to say that's what's going on here. Is that there was nowhere for the frogs to spawn when the swamp loaded in. Which is why we got no spawns.
The chunk can come back.
Well, no, that only happens the first time the chunk is loaded, like when the chunk is generated. Okay. I think this will be where I pick up next time I play. Whether or not that's going to be tomorrow or Sunday, I don't know.
Sometime in the future.
Sometime in the future, we're going to try and figure out this magic. Let's see here. In the meantime, I'm going to stop streaming.
Yeah, I think I'm going to as well.
Oh, okay. In
My
that
back's starting to kill me.
It's because you're old.
I am old.
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna be 40
here.
this year.
You're welcome, short. GFE's doing Link to the Past Randomizer 2023 tournament. But he has no mic or chat available because it's like a legitimately competitive race, so he can't interact with chat. So I'm not gonna raid him. We'll do no raid tonight, and then we'll just, you know, that'll be it. We're just going
How is
to awkwardly end.
GFE?
Oh, he's doing well.
I don't think I've talked to him since we were roommates.
He streams.
Does he?
Yeah.
Is it just GFE?
It is not just that. It is GFE_12. He does pretty much exclusively Link to the Past randomizer races. He has gotten exceedingly good at it. Yes. Give him a follow. Especially if you... It was not
will.
frog time tonight. Popple's keyboard is on the fritz. All right. Everybody have a good night.
Yeah, you too, man.
See you guys next time.
Good night.
Good night. Have a good weekend, everyone.